Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's video I'm going to show you a card design that I found on Pinterest. The person who posted this pin is Marie Willer, and this design was just so perfect I wanted to recreate it and bring it to you as a video. I've just added a couple of stickers and rhinestones, but this design was hers. This is a very simple card using a little bit of baker's twine and glittered paper and very few stamp sets. Let me show you the materials that I need to make this card. The materials I'm using today is a card base cut 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, a mat cut 5 1/4 by 4, a white panel which is cut 5 by 3 3/4, and I need some pattern paper which is 2 1/4 by 3 1/2. The ink I'm using today is Versafine Onyx Black, and this is an orange card, but I'm going to make a red card, so I'm going to be using Ladybug and Grape Flannel by Memento. I will also need my sparkle pen, Spectrum Noir. I will need gold glitter paper. I am not going to cut this whole piece up, but I need some. And the stamp set I'm using today is Gorgeous Grunge by Stampin Up, Stamp and Cut Birthday by Hero Arts. This is a stamp set which has a die cuts that helps you cut out the cakes and the different layers, but I'm just getting this happy birthday. I'm using the Spellbinders Sizzix Stars die cuts, and I have JilliBean Rockstar stamp set. I'm using the My Monthly Hero stamp set and die cuts, but I only need where is it? This little stars here. I don't know if you can see it. These little stars. But I've done videos showing this My Monthly Hero stamp set. And while I'm on it, in a couple of more days, it's going to be a new stamp set coming out from Hero Arts. Remember to check the first couple of days of the month so that if you want that stamp set and die cut and bundle package, you don't miss it. The My Monthly Hero will be $34.99. Everything that is included is worth it. Don't miss out. Now, I'm also going to be using some stickers, stars, and some rhinestones, and some baker's twine. I'm using red here. I will need 2 punches. One is a 2.5 inch circle punch and a 2 1/4 inch circle punch. Any one you have will do, but these two are EK Success. Alright, let me clear these things away and then I will show you how to do the card. It's really very simple. The first step will be to work on the white panel. I'm bringing in my Misty tool, and I already have my stamps that I need already on the door. So I'm going to first stamp the happy birthday, and then I'm going to stamp the stars. So with the Versafine Onyx Black, I'm stamping the happy birthday. I'll clean this off because I don't want to make a mess. Now I'm going to move the paper up into the top corner and turn it because I wanted to just get everything down in one step so I didn't have to do too much moving around. And so now I'm going to ink up the stars with the gray flannel. When it dries, it will look silver. I could have used a silver ink, but those are pigment inks usually, and I find they are a little bit messy. And I prefer not to use it, but it is completely up to you. If you prefer to use pigment ink, I believe the Delicata inks are very popular, but this is good for me. Now, the next step is to take this and punch out the circle, because if you notice, this is popped up. So I want to make sure that I have the printing in the upper corner of the circle, but also leaving room so that I don't hit the edge of the paper. So what I'm going to do here is a little bit of paper saving. Rather than to have another piece of white for this, I'm just going to use this mat, this panel itself, and for the red I'm going to cut out this circle here. So that was the 2 1/4 inch punch for the white, and I need the 2 1/2 inch punch for the red. So we're going to come in far enough so that you have left a good allowance along both sides and the bottom. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit over. Now also I'm going to get this star out of this panel also. So I'm going to take this over to my die cut, and I want to make sure that the star is in far enough that it doesn't show once the panel is over it, so that you can see that circle is not going to show at all. And I'm going to get also the stars from this piece of paper and also the glitter stars. So I'm going to go off screen. I'm going to go off screen now and do some die cutting. Be right back. Okay, now I have the stars that I needed. For this design, it needs 1 large glimmer, 2 small glimmer, 1 large pattern, 2 small pattern, and 1 solid large pattern. The reason I did it this way was trying to save paper, but if you didn't want to worry about the paper, you of course could just get extra pieces of white, extra pieces of red, and do it that way. But this is fine because it's not going to show at all. So let me set this aside. And now I'm going to go on to the stamping. So I need to protect my stamp pad because I'm going to stamp right over this circle here. So I'm bringing in the lines from the Gorgeous Grunge, and using the gray flannel, I'm going to do all the stamping across this white panel. Just make sure it's a little straight, and I want it a little bit over the top. There. So the rest is just simple card assembly, so I'm just going to put the card together and let the music that my brother provided play and enjoy. Okay, that's the finished card. This little guy didn't have adhesive on it, so that's why I used a little Tombow on that. Also, I put an extra gold star on this one than that one. I just thought it needed a little one there. Okay, I also, let me reach over here. I made some extras since this design was so easy. Let me grab them real quick. Oh, and I almost forgot my sparkle. Sparkle up the star area. This doesn't show up on the camera, but it's really pretty in real life. There. So, I have made one for each of the rainbow. Actually, I have two. Two for each other colors of the rainbow. And it is really pretty in real life. And if you want to see it in real life, I am going to have a Friday freebie giveaway. I'm going to give one set of these cards to someone who comments on this video down below. There'll be one for each of the colors, and that's a total of 6. And in order to get it, I have to have your address, of course, but I really think that you would find it's worthwhile to get this pretty card yourself. I'd like to thank my brother for the music that he provides, and I'd like to thank everyone who's passing the word and getting my subscribers up. I really appreciate that word of mouth that's going out there. I put out new content pretty frequently, but I must let you know I'm going to be on vacation for the next 2 weeks. Today is the 28th of September 2017, so I won't be back to making videos until the middle of October. But I will be thinking about things, and remember the inspiration in the World Series. I'm going to be seeing a lot of things that are inspiring me to give me great new ideas. I'm going to be starting my Halloween series very soon, and please stay tuned and see some of the wonderful cards that I'm going to put together for that. Thanks for watching. I'd like to say thank you again. Please subscribe, pass the message, and remember, leave a comment. Get this set of cards yourself. Take care, everyone, and have a great day.